What's up guys, my name is Brock, you're watching The Modest Man, and today I'm showing you how to get my current hairstyle. It's a brushed back side part that's longer on the top than it is on the sides and the back, but it's not an undercut, it's more of a taper, and it's about 5 inches long at its longest point in the front. Now if you want this haircut, rather than trying to explain it to your barber or stylist, I recommend just showing them this video. Before we start, big thanks to Nioxin for sponsoring this video. Nioxin is the #1 brand for thicker, fuller looking hair. They offer daily supplements as well as styling products like the thickening gel I've been using as a pre-styler. I'll tell you more about Nioxin at the end of this video after the tutorial. For now, sit back and enjoy the video. Hey there. Oh, hey, how's it going? I like to start with towel dried hair for any hairstyle, so you can do this after a shower, or if you haven't showered, just run your head under the faucet and then towel dry gently. Don't be too rough on your hair, especially if you have fine or thin hair. So you're gonna need a brush and your favorite blow dryer. Of course, I'll link to all of my stuff down below in the description. You'll need some sort of pre-styler, like a lightweight gel, and then whatever product you'd like to use to finish it. So start by brushing out your hair, everything just straight back, just to get all the tangles out. Don't worry about creating the part or anything like that at this point. I like to use a little heat tamer just to protect my hair from the heat of the blow dryer, and then you're going to want to blow dry it with the brush. Now notice, I'm doing something to create a little bit of volume here. You're taking the brush and kind of curling your hair back and then following it with the blow dryer. Putting the blow dryer right up on the brush. And this helps dry your hair very quickly and also starts to create some volume. You want to make sure your hair is pretty dry. It doesn't have to be totally dry, but make sure to get those parts that seem to stay wet, like the top and the back. And keep using that curling technique all around. Alright, so my hair is still a little bit damp, and it's time for the pre-styler. So I'm going to use this Nioxin thickening gel. It's like a lightweight gel. Works really well as a pre-styler. About a quarter-sized amount. Spread it around your hands evenly, and then you want to coat all of your hair with it. So just kind of run it through all of your hair in every direction. Now you get your blow dryer and your brush again, and you're kind of doing the same thing. You want to go straight back. You can use that curling motion for extra volume. And you're going to start to see the texture of my hair change a little bit now that it has this pre-styler in it. Starting to get nice and thick, lots of good volume. And I want to keep going until it's pretty much all the way dry. I also like to blow it in both directions, including the opposite direction of where I'm going to part it. I find that that also helps create a little more volume once you actually part it for good. Now it's time to find the part. I just go maybe halfway back or 3/4 of the way back, and then the rest just gets pushed back. So you'll see the part line just goes part of the way back. And then the sides get brushed back, the top gets brushed back, and it's all just going straight back except for that little part line. And you'll see that now the texture just got a little bit of hold to it, nice and thick, got a lot of volume, and it's kind of easy to shape, and that's because of the pre-styler. So this looks pretty good, but it would not stay like that all day. It would fall apart pretty quickly, especially in a humid climate. So you've got to use some stronger product. In this case, a matte paste, medium high hold. You want to coat your hands, warm it up a little bit, and then start running it through your hair. I'm just using my hands here to kind of maintain that shape. And I kind of try to glue down the sides a little bit because sometimes the corners get a little puffy. So now I'm using the brush just to make sure the product is evenly distributed and really just putting the finishing touches on the shape. And you can kind of turn your brush to the side and almost use it like a comb to create those finishing lines. And this is pretty much good to go. But if you want to, you can hit it with just a little bit of hairspray if you really want it to have that nice high hold all day long, especially in a more humid climate. I think with any hairspray, less is more. You don't need a ton of it, just a little bit to kind of lock things down. I hope you enjoyed this hairstyle tutorial. I've been loving this haircut, especially after having an undercut for so long. It's just kind of a nice change of pace. Thanks again to Nioxin for supporting my work by sponsoring this video. Nioxin is the #1 selling salon brand for thicker, fuller looking hair. Endorsed by the Institute of Trichology, Nioxin's Recharging Complex supplement provide nutrients like biotin, zinc, and iron to support healthy growing hair from the inside out. Nioxin's system kits deliver thicker, 2 times fuller hair for many different hair types. They also make products to help treat dry scalp and dandruff, along with the full collection of styling products like the thickening gel and the hairspray that I used in this video. Nioxin has been around since 1987, and the brand has always been focused on the science of hair care. Their products are used in salons all across the world, and they're a leader in their industry, especially when it comes to treating thinning hair. You can find links to Nioxin's website, products, and free consultation tool down in the description. If you have any questions for me, be sure to ask in the comments section. Thank you as always for watching, and until next time, stay stylish.